It's what this is why, I can't emphasize this enough. It's the game I want to play. I see the vision, I see what they're doing, and I have a lot of respect for it. But until these particular issues and gameplay loops are resolved, it becomes a very large, very much. It's not for me. It's not even the time it takes to get to A to B. It's I get from A to B. I've achieved that. Then the game crashes and I'm back at A. And I have a problem.
What it needs right now is persistency above everything else. If you own A, you should always own A. If you're at location W, you should always be at location W.
I'm going to launch this. Are you ready?
Persistency is the biggest problem. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And once that persistency is, down, then you can work on, all right, well, now that shit works all the time, even if the server goes down, you didn't lose anything or you've lost very little.
Yeah.
Then you can work on the gameplay, actual money, combat that's, decent, trading, mining.
Well, that's good. I'm in Grim Hex.
Well, let's see where I'm at.
Oh no.
Oh no? Why oh no?
Because it says here you're 31,981,174 kilometers away.
This looks like Lorville. I'm doomed to be trapped here forever.
What the hell? We were both in the same place when the thing came down. How come you're back on Lorville and I'm on Grim Hex?
You can never escape Lorville. Once you enter, forever shall it dominate your destiny.
Oh my goodness.
I would imagine later on down the line, if you land on like a very populated city, right, that, if you walk out in your full body armor and you got all these guns and stuff on you, the guards can be like, oh, hang on, you can't come in here with, all this armor and stuff on. You got to store it on your ship, right? Because that just is, logical, right?
Yeah.
Because they showed in one of the demos, they were on the Connie and they had all the lockers and stuff, and they went to the lockers to grab and equip their items. So I mean, like that clearly is on some level plan. The more I'm on this place, the more the complexity kind of grows on me. Like, you have all these signs to, like, tell you, hey, you need to go here to get to this place, or, you want to go here to get to... No, I don't want to go there. Go to the Hangar 3. You have to ride the train to get to this one place, though I really would prefer them to have some type of highway.
Yeah,
you could just drive.
I would absolutely love to have my ground vehicles have access to certain things. The no-fly zones, for example, those are tier 0. Eventually, they're going to have it so like you'll get warnings and stuff. So, I'm hoping that you can fly at a closer level. The thing is that they don't want people flying into buildings, but personally speaking, I don't see why that's an issue. I get this whole 9/11 reference or whatever, but the point is that look,
people are going to crash into things regardless if you let them or not.
What the? Oh, I thought these two people were making out. I came out and they're like, what the hell? I was like, looked like they were necking, but they're just merging into one another. It was really weird.
They have become one.
Well, I came out and I was just like, what the hell? And it's just like, looks like they were... Get a room.
Oh, it's so hard to get to these menus on the Retaliator. Have you flown the Retaliator? Do you know where all the freaking bullshit menus are?
Well, I mean, you used to go to any MFD, but...
Yeah, you'll have to get into the cockpit and look at the freaking menus you have to deal with on this thing. They are... This is in dire need of a secondary balance patch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would even say the entire cockpit needs to be redone.
This terminal is experiencing
nothing wrong
technical
with,
difficulties. We
like,
apologize for any inconvenience.
Location and stuff. Anyway, the consoles you have access to, like, you have a big, huge, flat panel map in the center, which is fine. The left and right screen, I'm assuming, are some kind of targeting references. But you're a pilot of a bomber, you don't need those kind of references. What you need is systems. Hell, you don't even really need the giant freaking map display, right? These should be fully customizable MFTs. So like the big one in the center can be anything. It can be a map. It can be systems. You know, it can be whatever you need it to be.
That's not good.
What's not good?
I feel like I can walk off the edge there, which is fine. I'm all for not having. I'm not a big fan of invisible barriers. I'm also not a fan of getting stuck and clipped into objects. So I'm like, it's a mix. You know, which do I love more?
Clipping through objects.
No. That just happens a lot. Is that something I?
Falling through the world. Is this a trick question? So slow. Please let me leave the planets faster. You're just extending gameplay time for no reason. There is no reason for me to be going this slow. I mean, you could say that I'm impatient, and you wouldn't be totally wrong, but I want to get something done with my time. I'm sorry, but I value my time, even though it doesn't have much value. Oh, I'm in space! I've come into space! But of course, you know, as soon as I turn left or right, I'm going to lose all of my afterburner speed. Because, you know, reasons.